Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Soccer games, Monday, May 19th, Whiteaker versus Leslie. JV's at Leslie and varsity's at Whiteaker. Wednesday, May 21st, Whiteaker versus Claggett. JV's at Claggett and varsity's at McNary. Tuesday, May 27th, Whiteaker versus Paris. JV at Whiteaker, varsity at Whiteaker.
Soccer game, Wednesday, May 28th, Whiteaker versus Houck. JV at Houck, varsity at Whiteaker.
Good luck!
A teacher in New York decided to honor each of her students in high school by telling them the difference they each made.
Using a process developed by Helise Bridges of Del Mar, California, she called each student to the front of the class one at a time.
First, she told them how the student made a difference to her and the class. Then she presented each of them with a blue ribbon imprinted with gold letters which read, "Who I am makes a difference."
Afterwards, the teacher decided to do a class project to see what kind of impact recognition would have on the community. She gave each of the students 3 more ribbons and instructed them to go out and spread this acknowledgement ceremony.
Then they were to follow up on the results, see who honored whom, and report back to the class in about a week.
Boys in the class went to a junior executive in a nearby company and honored him for helping him with his career planning. He gave him a blue ribbon and put it on his shirt.
Then he gave him 2 extra ribbons and said, We're doing a class project on recognition, and we'd like you to go out, find somebody to honor, give them a blue ribbon, then give them the extra blue ribbon so they could acknowledge a third person to keep this acknowledgement ceremony going. Then please report back to me and tell me what happened.
That day, the junior executive went in to see his boss, who had been noted, by the way, as being kind of a grouchy fellow. He sat his boss down and he told him that he deeply admired him for being a creative genius. The boss seemed very surprised. The junior executive asked him if he would accept the gift of the blue ribbon, and would he give him permission to put it on. His surprised boss said, "Well, sure."
The junior executive took the blue ribbon and placed it right on his boss's jacket above his heart. As he gave the last extra ribbon, he said,
"Would you do me a favor? Would you take this extra ribbon and pass it on, honoring somebody else? The young boy who first gave me this ribbon is doing a project in school, and we want to keep this recognition ceremony going and find out how it affects other people."
That night, the boss came home to his 14-year-old son and sat him down. He said, "The most incredible thing happened to me today. I was in my office, and one of the junior executives came in and told me he admired me and gave me a blue ribbon for being a creative genius. Imagine. He thinks I'm a creative genius.
Then he put this blue ribbon that says, "Who I am makes a difference," on my jacket above my heart. He gave me an extra ribbon and asked me to find somebody else to honor. As I was driving home tonight, I started thinking about whom I would honor with this ribbon, and I thought about you. I want to honor you.
My days are really hectic, and when I come home, I don't pay a lot of attention to you. Sometimes I scream at you for not getting good enough grades in school and for your bedroom being a mess. But somehow tonight, I just want to sit here and, well, just let you know that you make a difference to me.
Besides your mother, you are the most important person in my life. You are a great kid, and I love you.
The startled boy started to sob and sob. He couldn't stop crying. His whole body shook.
He looked up at his father and said through his tears, "I was planning on committing suicide tomorrow, Dad, because I didn't think you loved me. Now I don't need to."
Okay, so the story you just listened to is all about this program that we do here at Whiteaker called You Make a Difference. And this is something we've done for many years at Whiteaker. And what we're trying to do is we want to celebrate our 8th graders. So at the end of every 8th grade year, we set aside a week to honor our 8th graders. 8th graders, a teacher or staff member in the building is going to approach you. It could be in your class, it could be outside of class. Sometime during that week, a teacher's going to come to you or a staff member's going to come to you, and they're going to pull you aside and they're going to tell you how you make a difference. It's kind of a neat thing. But then there's a second part to this. What you're going to do is you're also going to receive a second ribbon. And what we're going to ask you to do is go out, really think about it, take it serious, go out and find somebody who makes a difference to you or who has over the years. It could be a family member, it could be your first grade teacher, maybe a coach, somebody that has made an impact on your life, and tell them. We don't do this enough. We don't tell people how much we appreciate them enough. So when you get your ribbon, we want you to wear it all week. It's going to be the week of June 5th through the 9th. And then we want you to celebrate and somebody else and share with them. If there's nothing else, I hope you make it a great day.
Hey you! Yeah, you! You don't want to be the person on the last day of school without a yearbook, do you? You can pre-order our yearbook right now. Our yearbook is good quality.
Unlike the stuff in my locker, it won't decompose.
You can do this by going to whiteakermiddleschool.com, go under Student Life and into the payment portal, or scan the QR code popping up on the screen right now.
Splash into summer by wearing your best beach gear for our last Spirit Day of the year on Friday, May 30th, 2025.
McNary Athletic Youth Camp.
Eighth graders, this is Mr. Curran, and I don't know if you know this, but June 11th is your promotion, and we need your help. I need some very inspiring 8th graders that want to make their mark on 8th grade promotion. So if you are interested in being a speaker for 8th grade promotion, please come see me and we will make it happen. We need at least 3 speakers. So please come see me, come let your teachers know, and let's talk more about this. Thank you very much and have a great day.
On May 26th, there will be no school because of Memorial Day. Memorial Day was first celebrated in 1868 to commemorate the fallen soldiers of the American Civil War. Since then, Memorial Day has become a federal holiday, and we still celebrate and honor anyone who died while serving in the military.
While you're at home on Monday, take a moment to remember the sacrifices our soldiers have made.